Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I appreciate you being at the channel today. And for those of you that have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And if you find the information beneficial, please hit that like button as well. Now, our topic for you today, it's 10 ways to make selling a gym membership more fun. How would you not like that, right? So, number one on our list is when we're selling a gym membership, let's focus on the solutions. Let's focus on solving the problems of the customer. Let's focus on showing them how we're going to help them lose that weight and how we're going to help them get off medication. One of the reasons sometimes this becomes difficult or problematic or not very much fun is we try to sell features. We try to sell all of our equipment and all the features that kind of go with this. So focus on selling solutions. And if you're doing a corporate sale, what solutions are they looking for? They're looking for better employee retention. They're looking for better recruitment, better performance on the job, in your gym. They want to lose the weight. They want to get off medication. Focus on the solution, number one. Number two, be empathetic. Be understanding here, okay? They may have been wanting to lose this weight for 20 years. It's been difficult for them. Be understanding. Hear them out. Listen to them. Don't be just so quick to tell our story, all right? The more you can do this and more you can be understanding of it, it's going to help draw that customer into you and make this a more pleasant experience really for everybody. Number three, sell your company. Here's what I mean, is your differentiation. What are you doing that's so different? What makes your operation, your gym, even you, so different than any other place they're going to go? There's plenty of options, plenty of things they can do. What are you doing different? Make sure you understand that point of differentiation and make sure you're selling that. What you don't want the customer just to perceive you either as a company or as an individual, just like you're everybody else. Okay, so really sell your company. Sell that differentiation. What are you doing in your marketplace? Number four, we want to understand our client. Okay, we want to understand our customer, and so. This is a staple, but your basic needs analysis without going through the entire thing, but we're going to understand, hey, what kind of goals does our customer have? Customer wants to lose 20 pounds, they want to firm up, they want to get back into shape. And our simple question is this, Mary, fantastic, we can help you do that. Mary, tell me, why is that important to you? It's that powerful why, that super objective, really understanding your customer. Mary, how long have you thought about doing this? And Mary, what's the first thing you're going to do when you drop that weight? Mary, who else is involved, in the decision-making process with you? What kind of goals do they have for you? What do they want you to accomplish? Mary, what else have you tried? Why do you think it worked? Why do you think it didn't work? Really probe and really work to understand your customer. Number five, learn. Okay, nothing is going to make this more fun than the more education that you get, the more you learn, and it's going to give you so much more confidence in dealing with your customer and helping to guide them into making the best decision possible, to get the results they are looking for. And I've mentioned it, in some prior videos, but so many clubs out there are using, our channel here as their training source. They will use this channel, Monday meeting, hey, here's the videos we're going to watch and we're going to discuss this. And then a host of individuals that will watch this as they're training. But you want to learn how to do this. You're not trying to test it. You're not trying to learn on the fly. You want to go with things that are proven, that have historical backgrounds of being successful, but become a student of what we're trying to do. Become a good student. Number six, we want to create that wow factor for our customer. Here's the best way I can explain it to you. Overdeliver. What do most of your customers kind of expect from you guys? Whatever it is, over-deliver. I can give you an example, like right now with many clubs when it comes to maybe establishing certainty. We want certainty in the community, certainty in the marketplace, certainty with our prospects, with our members, and certainly with our staff, but certainty. And we've created, doctor-led advisory boards. So we can say, legitimately so, that our programs are doctor driven. How we run things, it's doctor driven via our advisory board. Whatever your state requirements might currently be, we are doing more than what the state is requiring. Maybe we've gone so far as when the customer comes in, we pull their workout card for them. We weigh them in. We measure them every 30 days. Maybe that's just part of what we do. That's not an extra thing they buy. But we want to create a wow factor. We want to over-deliver. Doesn't always have to be expensive. It's not always difficult. I remember, there was a club many years ago that I ran, really nice club, high-end club that we got involved with, a turnaround on it. And I would stand at the front desk. I would greet every single person that came in. I'd shake their hand. Welcome to the gym. Welcome to the gym. It was more than they ever expected. And they loved being able to meet the manager and the person in charge. And plus, it helped me increase sales, because I did it. And I remember years ago, working out at a gym, and somebody was walking by, and he kind of turns, he goes, "Hey, you're Jim Thomas, aren't you?" And indeed I am. And he goes, "Hey, you used to be in charge of public relations for, so-and-so company." That's how he saw that. That was that wow factor for him. So create that wow factor. Number 7, communicate often. And the message here, over-communicate. Over-communicate with your customers. Don't under-communicate. There's too many clubs that really don't talk to our members at all, let alone enough, okay? But over-communicate. Okay, text messages, emails, phone calls, let them know what's going on. Provide valuable information. Provide information they can use, but over-communicate. You want to stay engaged, with your customers. This makes the whole process more fun. Don't just call them up when you want something. Okay, that's not gonna get you where you want to go on that. Number 8, always be looking at the big picture here. In terms of making this fun. You're going to have some hiccups along the way. Okay, that's going to happen. But kind of be looking at the big picture of how we want to make this fun, how we want to develop this. If you're a club owner, how do you build this into your business plan? How do you build this into your monthly plan of action? If you're a manager, you're a salesperson, how do you create, this atmosphere that allows this motivated person to act? Because these folks are motivated. Whether they take action or not, they are motivated. It's up to us to help get them across the finish line. Number 9, make sure that we reward referrals. Reward these things. And it can be, maybe it's a free t-shirt just for bringing somebody in. Maybe it's a nice gift item if one of your friends happens to join. But have programs whereby you reward referrals. People love to refer. All the statistics out there from consumers all over the place, 90% of them say that they would be happy to refer somebody if they were asked. And unfortunately, salespeople, 10-11% is about how many that will ask. So not only ask, but reward it. And reward it nicely and reward it timely. If you're going to give them a gift, give them a gift. Don't give it to them 2 months later. You lost the impact of it. And then finally, just learn to say no. Okay, there's going to be times where you're going to have to say no. And what I like to do when I say no to somebody, I will tell them why. Unfortunately, we can't handle it in that manner, but here's why. But here's what we can do. So don't be afraid to say no. It's part of the process. What I like to include in that, when I have to say no, is I will tell the customer why. So 10 ways to make selling gym memberships more fun. Take a look at it. If the fun has gone out of what you do and you're trying to rekindle that, hopefully some of this can bring that back to life for you and make this a much more pleasant experience. And maybe I would even add one more thing, kind of going back to that learn. When you're making sales and you're really confident at this, you're making money, it really does get to be fun, and some of these other things even become easier for you. So take a look at it. I hope you find it beneficial. My name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting, and we look forward to talking with you real soon.